Hey up lads and lasses, Fletch here from Ultimate Halo, and do you want some Halo Infinite news? God, I do so badly. Well, okay, look, listen, I've got you back. We've got some small details to go over and some potentially big implications. We're going to see what you guys make of it at least anyway, so stay tuned and enjoy the video.
Ultimate Halo.
Okay guys, so bear in mind this is the internet, and the internet is full of speculative people, and this channel's no different from that. So one thing I do want to go over is this Halo Mega Construx. Now I know you're all sick of Halo Mega Construx leaking stuff, and to be honest, so am I. Is it a good source of news? Hell yes. Is it like the source of news we want? Absolutely not, but we'll take whatever we can get at this point. God, it's such a sad feeling. So in this pack, they're basically just random packs where you can get one figure and you've basically got to collect them, and by chance you've got to get all the ones that you need. So there are various pieces of armor and characters within this pack. So the first thing I have highlighted in black is a Banished Grunt. Now if you recall back to the gameplay trailer we had last year, there was only a 343 style Grunt and a Bungie style Grunt, and they kind of incorporated both designs into Halo Infinite. But what I'm interested in with this Grunt in particular is this going to be more powerful? Are there going to be various levels of Grunts like we've seen in pretty much every other Halo game? And the Banished ones are going to be more stronger, they're going to be a pain in the backside to fight, and that's one thing I'm not quite sure whether 343 are going to do or not. I would say that Halo Reach probably did that the best. You had certain variants of Grunts which had stronger armor, and you needed to either hit them more times in the head to kill them to get the headshot, or they required more body shots in general. So hopefully, touch wood, this will be a thing. But if you can also notice, and it's very hard to tell on the packaging, there is like a green thing above him. Now speculation is that that's something to do with the Grunt and he's carrying something on his back, because if you notice his head is very low down, at least from what I've cut out anyway. I don't know, you guys let me know what you think. I've tried to clear up the image as much as possible, but this is just speculation at this point. Now, before we get to the meat of all of this, I want to cover the assault rifle. Now, in the top left, you can see Marine with an assault rifle. We've seen the Halo Infinite assault rifle, which takes heavily from Halo Reach, but I almost think, and this might just be a mold thing, and it might not be clear to us, especially on the packaging, but this looks a bit more like Halo 5, but with the Halo Infinite ammo counter. Now, this is just bizarre. I don't know if I'm looking into things too much. Give me your opinions, but maybe, just speculative, we might see some different variants of the assault rifle, and with that said, we might see other variants of weapons just in general. And we also have an active camouflage brute chieftain. Now, active camouflage brutes haven't really been a thing. On the top of my head, I can't think of too many examples where this has ever been a thing with Halo. So I'm excited to see what the possibilities are. I don't really see elite brutes as stealthy kind of characters, whereas elites, as you can see to the left, would aesthetically and from a lore perspective suit it better. But here, we'll see how that plans out. Also, make sure you subscribe. We're nearly at 100,000 subscribers. I need it. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed already, I just would really appreciate hitting 100,000 subscribers. It's a long grind to Halo Infinite, and I need your support, so hit that button. Hit it. Now I want to cover the armors in the front. Now, I don't want to cement this as absolute fact, because for one, there's no numbers on their chest plates, which would indicate they are a lore character, and I'd expect that they would get new armors as well. But if you look at the EVA helmet on the left, it is pretty much identical to the Halo Shadows of Reach cover art, which pretty much confirms that Shadows of Reach is using Halo Infinite models for Kelly. Now, there has been a lot of talk on the middle armor set being Fred, but personally I don't think that's the case, because Fred's visor in the Shadows of Reach book cover is a lot more narrow, and this one's a bit wider. It almost looks like George's helmet, but with flaps on the side, which is a very weird and crude way of describing it, but you know what I mean. So does this say that Blue Team are going to be in Halo Infinite? Not necessarily, but I think the fact that their armors exist is an indicator of sorts, and I think that's something we should bear in mind. I personally do think they will exist in some form in Halo Infinite. I don't think they'll be as prevalent as they were in Halo 5 Guardians, but time will tell. But let me know what you guys think. I'm really sorry this wasn't anything stellar. It's Mega Construx. They're cool, but we obviously want to see things in game. So let me know in the comments section down below what your thoughts are. Once again, my name is Jack Fletcher, and I will see you next time on the one and the only Ultimate Halo.
Subscribe now to for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.